tacky here. I'm going to bring you a real simple, inexpensive way to make Christmas presents or any kind of presents. What I have is a Dollar Tree dish towel and Dollar Tree hot pads. And most of the dish towels are very thin, so they're not real great for wiping dishes. But what I did here was I marked it off with a brain fart. Anyway, I marked it off in the middle, and I'm taking the biggest stitches I can on my sewing machine. Then what I do is I find the thread. It's usually the top thread on the right side and the lower thread on the left side. And I start pulling it. That one doesn't want to be found. Anyway, these make really nice hand towels and they're real easy to do. Hook them to your oven door, your dishwasher door, your cupboard doors, your dish rack. And I'm starting to pull so they gather. Now I'm going to pull from the other side. I'm taking my hot pad, and these hot pads really aren't very good for picking up hot things. Maybe as a trivet to lay hot things on, but I'm measuring off where the middle is on here so I can get the idea. You can see where that is. Now I'm going to line them up and make sure the towel is the same size as the hot pad. If it's the same size, then I'm going to, it's a little harder to tell with the black side, but I'm going to sew those two together also. Keep lining it up and keep checking my lines. Make sure the gathers are pretty well even all through it. Back and forth, just to tie it off a little bit. And if you don't have a sewing machine, I'll show you in a minute how to make one without. Whipping off all my threads. Okay, now you can see where the loop is on the hot pad, and that is where a button's going to go, and I sew those on later, and then you just can loop it over. So we have a nice little hand towel. I have a couple that I've had for years that are just so handy. say these make great quick presents, and I figured the cost was $1 for the hot pads, and there's 2 in the hot pads, and $1 for the dish towel, so that's $1.50 each. And I've had the buttons around forever. Now I'm going to show you one where it lays flat. Lori from My Crazy Life, she did one recently where she did all hers flat. So I made sure that the way it opened up and folded that it met up with this. I wanted the lettering inside because on the outside you wouldn't see it as well. I really wanted the color more than I did the lettering. Just lock it into place. See how that easy that was? I'll just have to sew the button on. And voila! That's such a great word. This is the one I'm going to try by hand. So I'm finding my middle space, and I'm using the dry erase marker again because they'll wash out so easy. You don't want the permanent marker on there. Finding my center point. Now what I'm going to do is just a basic based stitch or a running stitch, but it's just in and out, maybe quarter, half-inch long. Kind of gather it as you're going along. you think buffalo plaid look cute with the bees? Now this towel I didn't get at Dollar Tree. This was a gift from somebody. Okay, now I'm measuring that to make sure it's the same width as the hot pad. Tie it off. Did you see that? I did that with my mouth instead of my scissors. Grade sewing teacher, Mrs. Naramore, would have bopped me for doing that. Okay, now, oh, there it is. This is something I've had for a while. It's from Sewing Patch. It's a craft and repair liquid adhesive. It says it's good for craft and hobbies, home decorating, most fabrics, repairing seams, mending hems, leather, paper, cardboard, trim. So what I'm going to do when I can finally get it out of the package is I'm going to put it on my gathered point. I didn't do that with my teeth. And I'm putting some of the adhesive right on the gather. It says it's washable too. So I'm putting the hot pad right in place, pushing it down. And I thought I'd better let it dry for a while before I put the button on it. But there's a way that if you don't have a sewing machine or aren't a sewer, that you can try it without. Now here are my ones that I finished, and they had such stinking cute hot pads. Now if you like what you see, hit the button you like, comment down below, scroll down past all the other videos, and subscribe to my channel.